Yo guys, what's going on? Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new submachine gun called the ISO. We're going to be checking out a close range and a longer range version of it, but I'm going to show you all of the attachments for it, and then we're going to check out both classes in a shoot house free-for-all. I do want to apologize if you guys watched the AN94 video. There was a lot of overlay with my audio from my headset and the actual game audio, and that's because I just had my headset up higher and I didn't realize it. I'm gonna fix that for this video, but the reason I uploaded that first AN94 video is because the first impressions were literally the raw first impressions, and I wanted to keep that and have it be a genuine reaction and not something fabricated and something I already knew what was going to happen. So there's a reason behind that. I just wanted to give a little clarification because it did sacrifice the quality of the video a little bit, and I just want to let you guys know. So we're going to be checking out the ISO here. We're going to check out all the attachments, pretty much just the brand new stuff, and break down what is actually the conversion from attachments. So like the collapsible stock here is just a no stock attachment, so stuff like that. Muzzle, everything is the same, all our normal stuff. We have the barrels. You have the Dominator, which is a long barrel. You have the Revolution, which is the longest barrel. That's going to slow you down but give you recoil control. You have the close quarter barrel. And then you have the Nightshade. This is like the other, this is very similar on the Vector. I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but there's something very, very similar. It is an integrated suppressor that gives you recoil control, bullet velocity, damage range, and sound suppression. It is the longest barrel, and if you're going for any kind of long range class, this is what you should be using. Next, we have our lasers, which are all the same. Optics, pretty much the same normal stuff for submachine guns. Then the stock, you have the no stock, you have the skeleton stock, or this is actually more the close quarter stock because it doesn't really increase your mobility here. You have the stalker, and then you have the ultralight. So moving on to your perks, not much in there, nothing new. Then we have the first one, which is your granulated, second one, which is your stippled, and the third one, which is rubberized. Ammunition, you have a 50-round drum magazine, which I haven't tested yet. I'm really interested to see what the fire rate's like on this and how quick it's going to dump a 50-round drum, but I'm kind of excited because it's really giving me like MP5 kind of vibes. And then you have the foregrips, or underbarrels. Nothing has really changed there. And now that they're adding these 50-round drum magazines, I'm wondering maybe if we will see for the MP5 a possible drum magazine in the future. I know we have the 45-rounder, but honestly, I feel like a drum is a lot more fitting for the MP5, personally, anyway. But let's get in game. Let's check this thing out. Here's the close quarters class that I built, and let me show you the long range class that I built. Now we can change this up a little bit. No foregrip because we have that Nightshade, and we put a GI Mini on there, and some ADS attachments because we're going to be super slow. So let's get in the game, check it out. Alright guys, we are starting out with the close quarters class for the ISO. Let's see how fast this thing shoots, man. Okay. Honestly, a little bit slower than I originally suspected. Mobility feels really nice on the close quarters class, obviously. Close range kind of melts. 50-round reload is super fast. We do not have sleight of hand on either. Show me somebody, anybody. A lot of recoil, but it's kind of controllable and accurate. Like it kind of recoils in a way that's really predictable. You can see I'm hitting these shots. No ammo left. I don't know. It just feels like another submachine gun that's pretty decent. It doesn't feel bad, which is good. Yeah, this feels good. It doesn't feel like, you know, the best gun in the game good, but it certainly has potential. I would say it's definitely better than the Vector already. Reload speed just way better than the Vector. The recoil that it does have kind of makes it a little bit better than the... That's not what I want. It makes it a little bit better than the Vector, because I think the Vector, in my opinion, is just too accurate, because it's so easy to burn half your mag and miss. With this, you have a little bit less on the fire rate, and it's a little more predictable on the recoil, and I kind of like that. So let's check out the long range class, which is going to have a bit more stability on our recoil. Okay, feels like an AR. Ooh. I kind of, you know, right there, I kind of got like Honey Badger vibes. Okay, this is not the way to go for this class. I can tell you that right now. I like the thought of running a class like this, like we have it laid out, but it's just not there. I can tell right away. Well, yeah, see, I don't really like it. I really like that close quarter class that we were running.
This is our fight. Stay focused.
Alright, we're gonna change up the attachments here. This doesn't necessarily feel bad. It just doesn't feel as good as that that one we were just using. Alright, let's change some attachments up. Let's take off the nightshade, put on a monolithic. Let's take off the optic, put on one of the longer barrels so it kind of gives us that same effect. See if we can increase our damage range. And let's take this stock off. Maybe put on a little bit longer of a sight. Monocle's a little bit more precise, but I'm thinking long range. Be okay. Let's switch it up, put rubberized on. See how this does. Ooh, that felt kind of mean. Honestly, just really giving me Honey Badger vibes. Now the ADS is crap on this, so that's one thing to certainly take note of. We gotta get like kind of an angle here that we can try and get some longer range kills. Oh, I hope that guy wasn't full health. Wait. Hold on, let's get a couple more. Yo, it shreds. Alright, we'll do some more half walls, but we'll do unmounted. This guy off us. See right there, kind of the same thing that happens with the Vector. Sometimes it's just too accurate. Oh man, see, this is the kind of the class I was really aiming for. It's these long range classes with some machine guns that just have no recoil and shredded range. Yeah, see the way we have it set up right now is really nice. Would I say it's better than the AN-94 out of the two brand new weapons? I don't know. This thing's kind of nice, man. This thing's kind of nice. I'm kind of torn. I don't know. I like them both. I like both weapons a lot. Now this version we were using here, I personally anyway, didn't like it with my playstyle. You guys could like whatever you want. I think the AN-94 is undoubtedly better, but I think this ISO submachine gun is probably sitting top 5 easily. I mean, P90 super slept on, MP5 still one of the best in the game. What else is there? I don't know. I think we can call it top 3. I think I'm gonna give it top 3. It's definitely above the Vector, leagues above the Vector. I'm really liking it. That's probably yeah. It's pretty much gonna do it for first impressions. I think we covered all the bases there. Yeah. All right. I'm cool with that. If you guys are cool with that, if you are, make sure you smack that like button. I like it. ISO gets the pass. Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the sponsors and equipment description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.